Hello, Tidmouth Milk 12 here, and welcome back to Factorio. I'm joined as ever by NoSnow.
Hello.
Right, since last time, I've been working over here a little bit. I've set us up a basic concrete production and also landfill production. I've just been trying to empty out the original iron ore mine as best as I can, because it's on its last legs, pretty much. What are we down to now? 14k plus a little bit of like extra bits of, we'll say 15k. What have you been working on, NoSnow?
I have been finishing off the red circuit factory. This is all been for blue science. So greens down to reds. Don't know the ratios. Sod it. It needs to work. Then there's some sulfur that comes down here, and the engines were already made in the base previously. So the sulfur combined with the engines combined with the red circuits makes blue science. So there is blue science at the bottom of our main part of the base. We have then sent them up to the science labs, and some of them have been made, but we need some more smelting.
Right. Well, I think you were saying between episodes you want me to set up a mining rig on the copper over here. So I will get started on that, I suppose.
Yes, an easy resource to access, so let's use it. So, in between episodes, I also asked the Factorio gods for forgiveness for making the spaghetti go on. We can't keep running around with stuff in our hands, and we need the next level of research to dedicate our time into the next setup, which we are currently trying to research now, which is electric furnaces. We have been considering remote smelting, which we have done previously, and it works out a lot better for easement of transporting the base sort of level materials around. Don't know how many other people do it. I used to watch a lot of Factorio videos, and at the time it was just remote smelting setups. That may have changed, but it's what I know. And what I know is good enough sometimes.
I'm just trying to figure out here. So these belts here, that's where you want the copper ingots, right? Or the copper plates.
Indeed. However, that can come in the other way around.
Yeah. I'm trying to think the best way to orientate these furnaces.
Uppy downy. I see you found what we made earlier.
Yes. I don't have a lot of steel furnaces there. There it is.
I do.
Oh. Set the wrong way around. That probably means all of them are the wrong way around on that side.
Correct.
Alright. There we go. We got cables. We got circuits. Woo!
Now we need to do it again.
Oh.
Because we've got to feed copper into the rest of it.
Ah, I've just thought of something. Where these belts are.
Temporary. It's temporary.
Well, I mean, we can wiggle the tracks in because we can move them over by one now, can't we? So we can always do that, but less janky looking, obviously. Or we could add a new east-west main line at another point. It's fine. We'll figure something out.
You didn't listen. It's temporary. But temporary can be permanent.
One problem that probably is going to arise once we start doing electric furnace stuff is the power production.
Yes.
Because we're already quite often maxing out on just miners. That's obviously going to go up way more once we start getting electric furnaces on the go as well.
Good lad.
Ah, I'm putting it there means. Oh, there we go. Fine,
Yeah,
fixed it.
There's a little chest with 200 red circuits here if you need them.
Yeah, I did wonder about. We've got the modular armor now. That needs 30 plus a bunch of steel.
Wow, I really thought the red circuits would eat more greens.
Is there an easy way to do this? Probably, but I can't be bothered. There we go. Hey! We did a thing.
Again. Ooh, that pollution cloud got big quick.
Looks about the same as it was. Might have to be careful about that little base by DC if it spreads any further that way. Here, I've got a gift for you.
Ooh, I like gifts. Ooh, modular armor.
You get an extra slot in your inventory. Or an extra row, I mean.
Yes, and what else do we get? Is there anything extra?
Well, I think this is the first one where you can start putting stuff into it, isn't it?
Yeah, so in inventory size bonus and a bit of stronger stuff. Oh, and we've got electric furnaces now.
Yes. Now we were discussing where we would want to put a furnace array. I think we were deciding down south. Because I know you wanted to go north, but because of those big bases up there that we're not really equipped to deal with yet, we can't really do that. Do I have? I got some lights. I should put some lights around here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. For the viewing experience.
I was less for the viewers and more just for the fact that there's like stuff for me to run into with the car, so I'm trying to light it up so I can see it. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. So you can't you can't like slip through the middle of pipes, but you can slip through the middle of boilers.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they'll fix that on a future update.
Yeah, just make the squeak through mods just like a permanent feature.
I don't actually understand why. I can understand not walking over big items, but why like pipes and stuff like that can't be navigable.
Yeah, like I mean the pipe is like. Oh, okay. Undie pipes are just like there's no hitbox for them at all. It seems you can just walk straight over them. Maybe that's it. It's just trying to encourage you to use the undie pipes, perhaps. But just like the normal pipes, they're only like knee height. You should be able to just like shin over that. Just add like a vaulting animation into the game, so you like put your hands on and like pull yourself over. That would look really cool. Factorio days, if you're watching this, you're probably not. Do that.
Or if you know one, tell them to watch this and then do that.
Yes. Put this on the Factorio Reddit, they probably look at that. How expensive are the electric furnaces?
Red circuit, 5 red circuits, 4 extra steel, and then it's basically a steel furnace. Oh, I did find out apparently there's a recycler in this now. So you can get items back out of items.
Okay, so if you like craft too much of something, you can just uncraft it again.
I can't remember if you lose 25% of the items or you only get 25% of the items.
Well, it couldn't be too good, otherwise everyone would be doing it. We had the bricks over here somewhere, didn't we? They're over there.
I have just taken a bunch of bricks out of this setup, but there's more to the north.
Yeah, well, I was looking at doing auto crafting for the electric furnaces just so we've got that on the go.
More demand on the steel.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
May have to pause science for a minute when actually how much?
Well, I've got the stone coming down here. We only really need that for the rails. Oh, this is actually the perfect spot. Because if I've got that here, I can nick the red circuits from the belt as they're going past, and then I can do that for the stone and the steel. Hooray! We have an electric furnace.
Rejoice!
We have the electric furnace. No, let's run to the garage. Right. I'm gonna go down to DC with 6 electric furnaces and put down the blueprint that we've got. Right, so I have the platforms laid down. I've got the blueprint for the first chunk of the furnace array ready to go. Might possibly move it, but I think we'll get this all hooked up and running between episodes. So be sure to tune in for that. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, comment, all that good stuff. I've been Tidmouth and NoSnow, he's been NoSnow, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!